That $1 million smile speaks volumes of what India's women's cricket team has achieved in this Asian Games at Hangzhou. After 6 years of heartbreaks, from 2017 World Cup, the 2020 T20 World Cup, to the Commonwealth Games in 2022, and even the heartbreaks of 2023 T20 World Cup, there has been one common trend, and that is India being unable to deliver the knockout punch in these major events. But today in the gold medal match between India and Sri Lanka, one particular individual made a brilliant impression. It is the same individual who on debut in a new tournament just this year had shown. Her performances in the final catapulted her to superstardom, and in such a way that she became one of the star attractions even in the WPL. I am talking about this 18-year-old youngster. 18 years and 361 days. Yes, in the next 4 days, it's her birthday. She will be 19. Titas Sadhu from West Bengal. When you talk about pace, when you talk about women's cricket, the first name that comes to mind is Jhulan Goswami. Now, another individual who idolizes Jhulan Goswami has made some gigantic strides in the world of cricket. 2 new events, 2 debuts for India's women's team in these events, and they have gotten the ultimate prize. Who is Titas Sadhu? The youngster who is ensuring that India win major titles on a consistent basis. Well, this is a story. In Hangzhou today, she took 3 for 6, 4 overs, 1 maidens, 3 for 6. She could have had a double wicket maiden twice. She had a double wicket maiden in the first over. She could have had a double wicket maiden again in the second over. But unfortunately, Amanjot Kaur dropped the catch at short third man, and that is why she got that 1 run. She was denied it, but she ensured her line and length were absolutely magnificent. 4 overs, 1 maidens, 3 for 6. India managed to make a total of 117. Their defense looked like 217. India have won the second gold medal in the 2022 Asiad. Earlier, the 10-meter men's air pistol event, the 10-meter men's air pistol team event, India had won the gold. Debut medal for the India women in the Asian Games cricket tournament. Remember, in the past, in the 2 editions in 2010 and 2014, India didn't participate. Here, India did. And that is why after 8 years, cricket was back and India dominated, stealing the mantle away from Pakistan, who had won it in the previous 2 editions. Now, the architect of this win was this 18-year-old youngster who will soon turn 19 in 4 days' time. How is her journey been, and how did she come up into superstardom? She actually hails from Chinsura in West Bengal, and she plays for the Delhi Capitals in the WPL after her exploits in the ICC Women's Under-19 World T20 in 2023, which was held at Senwest Park in Potchefstroom. She's idolized former India pacer Jhulan Goswami. But initially, if you look at it, Titas Sadhu was never a cricket player. She was a swimmer, and she had her passion in swimming and table tennis. But her father realized that one day she could bowl very well. So he told him, why don't you play cricket? And that is how she managed to get her attention in cricket. Remember, her father was in Ranchi. She was also going to Ranchi, but then they had to move to Chinsura because of her father's posting, because in a government service he's in. So, Titas Sadhu from Chinsura managed to ensure that she managed to get cricket as her first priority, and that is how she managed to make such a massive impression in the Indian women's circuit at this point in time. Finals performance. Now remember, what were her figures here? 4 overs, 1 maidens, 3 for 6. In Senwest Park, Potchefstroom against England, it was 4 overs, 2 for 6. So whenever it's the final, she bowls economically, she bowls attackingly, and she bowls menacingly. Look at the line and length that she maintained, just around the off stump, middle and off stump, but she gets a little bit of movement. She bowls a deadly in-swinger, by the way, Titas Sadhu, and that is the reason why you saw one of the dismissals in the Under-19 World Cup in 2023, how she cleaned up one batter by bowling one through the gate, especially a vicious off-cutter. So, Titas Sadhu 2 for 6 in the final versus England as they were bundled out for 68. In that entire tournament, she took 6 wickets in 6 matches, but look at her average and economy rate. In a T20 setup I am talking about, 12.83, 4.27. Sure, it was dominated by the likes of Parshvi Chopra and all the others in that under-19 World Cup, but here she just stole the show, and her bowling on that wicket in Hangzhou ensured Sri Lanka were never ever in the hunt. When she got rid of Chamari Athapattu, that was it. The game was in India's grasp and they had won the gold medal. So, Jhulan Goswami, you've got company now, because from the land of Bengal, you've got Titas Sadhu. She's already done so much in two major events in cricket, the under-19 World T20 as well as in the Asian Games, giving them gold as well as the title. She is one to really look forward to in the future. Her combination with Pooja Vastrakar could be deadly leading into the further years in women's cricket. Youngsters are now doing a great job. The under-19 T20 World Cup showed that India does not have a problem when it comes to talent depth. There is Parshvi Chopra, there is Shweta Sehrawat and all the others who can step up along with Titas Sadhu. The new breed of India women's cricket is all set to take on the world, and they might one day try and break the hegemony of the Southern Stars, which is the Australia women's cricket team. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. Congratulations to Titas Sadhu for such a magnificent performance, and congratulations to the India women's cricket team for winning the second gold in this Asiad. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us, and we'll be back with a lot more updates on sports today. Tap that bell icon so that when we go live, and don't forget to download the AajTak mobile app. You'll get all the CPL highlights, you'll get all the Asian Games highlights in that app. Once you download it, you'll get a lot of information. Bye-bye.